Wrong reasons why people go into marriage and still want it to work. Welcome to Speak with Mandy. On this channel, we talk about relationship, parenting, self-awareness, self-development, marriage, and many more. So do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click on your notification bell to get notified each time I post a new video. Do well to like and comment. Okay, so to my old subscribers, welcome back, and to my new subscribers, thank you for joining the family. You're welcome. Okay, so we'll be talking about reasons why people go into marriage with the wrong partner and they still want it to work, knowing that fully well this might not actually work, because it was clear to them that these are the reasons why they are going into the marriage. So one of the reasons why people go into marriage and still want it to work is what? Papers. There are people that because they want to japa, because they're looking opportunity for them to change the story of their family. They are looking for opportunity for them to leave this country, right? They now have to go into the wrong marriage because the person is staying outside the country. Because they heard that this person is staying outside the country, they now want to marry that person, and once they settle down with that person, they'll now start seeing one or two mistakes or one of two behaviors that this person is doing or is exhibiting or is displaying that they cannot cope with. They cannot go ahead with that behavior, and they start complaining. Why are you complaining when you actually know what you are going into? Why? Because some of them, that's why you see some cases whereby you now see them once they get to the country they are going to, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years time, they will now start talking about divorce, because there was no actual love, there was no commitment in the relationship. They just entered into that marriage for the wrong reason. Remember, your family members that you're using because of them to settle down with this person so you can change their story will not be there when you be facing your own palaver. You go through it alone. They can only say, Jisike, well done. You are not the first person. This is how marriage is. Just keep on pushing, keep on praying. Don't worry, with time he's going to change. Don't worry, with time she's going to change. Till when? If the person does not change, if the person change, your luck. Another second reason why people go into marriage is because they don't even know God for themselves. Because their pastor said that this is your partner, because their priest said that this is your husband, because their prophet or their prophetess said that, okay, this is your man, they will not think that that's the right person for them. They will not go into the marriage with the wrong partner. Remember, that your pastor, that your prophetess, that your prophet, that your herbalist or whoever that pushed you into it, that said that he or she is a seer and have seen that this person is your man. Remember that when things start going south, the person will not be there. They will be in their own home, enjoying their own marriage or going through whatever thing they are going through. You are the only one that will face whatever thing you have to face in your own home. Yes, you will face it alone. You don't have any supporter. We are not coming through for you. We can only advise you. We can only cheer you up. We can only give you words of encouragement. But who is going through it? You are the one going through it alone. So know God for yourself. And also, that's the reason it is necessary to know who you are going into marriage with. Not because of what they told you about this person or what you heard about this person. Know the person by yourself. Know God by yourself. Not because someone said that God says you now go and do and enter and jump into the wrong marriage and start regretting. Later you now say that God has turned his back on you. God did not turn his back on you. You are the one China we got into the wrong marriage with the wrong person. Number 3 is because some of them have given their self time. I'm clocking 30. I don't want to remain single while I clock 30. I don't want to remain single while I clock 35. I don't want to remain single while I clock 25. I don't want to remain single while I clock 40. There is no perfect time for marriage. Anytime you go into marriage, provided you are with the right person, that's the perfect time for you. That is the right time. That is the right time. That is the perfect time for you. Don't use because of this year, by this year September I'll be 30 years and I'm getting older, and there's no person by the side except this young man. He's not bad. Anyways, he's not bad. He's not bad. Let me give it a try. And once you are trying to give it a try and the person mistakenly says, please can you marry me, you're already jumping into that marriage without even asking or trying to know if you guys are compatible. And when you now start seeing the negative aspect or the negative part or some behavior that this person displays that you're not okay with, and you start fighting and complaining about it, remember, nobody forced you into it. You are the one that used your two left leg and jumped into that marriage. So whatever you see in it, bear your cross. There is no perfect time for settling down. Anytime you decide to settle down, or you meet the right person and decide to settle down, that is the right time. That is the right time for you. And don't give yourself pressure, because marriage takes a lot. It takes a lot of commitment. Love is not always enough in marriage. It takes a lot of commitment. It takes a lot, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially, to be in marriage. So not because you are clocking 30, you've given yourself date or time. I don't want to end this year single. Imagine this December, a lot of people will be doing their wedding, or even their wedding anniversary. Some people will be doing their traditional marriage, and I'm not even settled down. Look at small Nkechi of the other day. She's even married. That small Nkechi, I know when she was growing up now. She do come here until now. She's not married. She does not even greet me. When she's not married, she's now feeling like there is no other person like her. You now use because of it. We got that meaning at the wrong marriage. You will regret it. You will regret it alone. Nobody is coming to save you. You will save yourself. So be careful when making some decisions or when trying to go into marriage. Know the person you're about to settle down with, not because one or two reasons that is surrounding it. Another reason is peer pressure. Is related with this last this thing that I just mentioned. Because your mates are settling down, because your friends are settling down, because your colleagues are settling down, because your church members are settling down, you are the only one that is single in their midst. You are the only single lady in their midst, and you now want to settle down with the wrong person. You now want to rush into marriage with someone that does not even care about you. You now want to rush into marriage, and along the line you start regretting. You start telling us to pray for you. Know that when you are going into it, you did not ask us to pray for you, right? When you are going into it, you did not ask us to pray for you, right? So when you are facing whatever thing you are facing, please go through it alone. Don't pressure yourself, because people are settling down. There are people that rush into marriage and they rush out. There are people that settle down at age 20, 22, 23, and before 1 year, 2 years, they are out of that marriage and they are regretting it. So is it not better you take your time and go into that marriage without regret than rush into that marriage and rush out, than go into that marriage and before you know it, you're already out of that marriage? It's better you take your time and make the right decision. And also ask God for direction for you to make the right decision. Then when you go into marriage, by the grace of God, you are not coming out. You will enjoy your marriage. But when you rush into marriage, you rush out of it. Marriage is not like a competition. It's not a competition. There are people that got married at age 40, 45. They are happily married with their partner. There are people that got married at younger age. They are regretting. Their worst mistake in life is even embarking on that journey called marriage. So be careful on how you make your choices or decisions while trying to go into marriage. So this is the part 1 of this topic. Do well to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Do well to subscribe to this channel and follow me up to the next part of it, to the next section of why you should not go into the wrong marriage for the wrong reasons and still try to make it work. Because you know what, people don't change within an interval. People don't change, they change because they want to change. Okay, so when you see that this person have these flaws, this person have these behaviors, and because you want to rush into marriage, you say, I will endure, don't worry, when I go into the marriage, I'll change this person. We are not Jesus Christ. We will not change the person. Instead, you keep on fighting for one particular reason. You keep on fighting for that reason till you are tired of it, except the person decides to change by his or herself. So please don't go into marriage for the wrong reasons. Okay, thank you so much and God bless you. Bye.